everyone. Today I want to tell you about a short conversation between two people. Number one, the man said hello to the woman and he wanted to know what the problem was. The woman realized that her car had been acting strangely lately and the engine made a funny noises when she turned the case. The man realized that it was wrong with the ignition and he said he would take it out and for her if it were anything serious. The woman agreed and she gave him her office number. Number two, the man wanted to know if the woman had everything for office orientation session on Wednesday. The woman realized that now because he still needs to he still needs a few more binder and she had the offer and she had prefer one with the company logo on them. The man agreed with her and suggested filling out and leaving it with them. He said he had to get there for her. The woman, the woman only with him and she trained him. Number three, the man said he was calling to try and get some information on service to Atlanta. The, the woman said the man said that they had to fly leaving every weekday at 11:30 and 6:50 p.m. The man replied that he could check his schedule and call back to make reservation. The woman agreed with him and he referred him turn to leave it tonight because without flight a normal fill up about 2 days before. Number four, the man said the manager of human resource department wanted to move some of the labor force around. The woman thought that was a vision, and she says there were too many people doing critical work. That the man already he says with treatment and check around the corner. He suggested using called extra hand in shipping. The woman thought the accounting department would need extra help with all the receipts. Number five, the man wanted to know if that new software were supposed to be up and running in the payroll department that day. The woman only she said she had heard the programmer were working on it but they found some flaws. The man wanted to know they would finish it by that time next week. The woman disagreed. She realized to 3 weeks. Number six, the man suggested hurry up because I was going to be late otherwise. No one surprised by that. He said the show didn't start until 8 o'clock and there has still got plenty of time. The man realized that it started at 7:50. The woman said she Mr. can enter school and 8 o'clock start and she gave them a call and let them know. Number seven, the man said that had to be The last has been the last item on the agenda wanted to know. And agenda wanted to know if anyone has any question. To my side, some of the staff has been asking if there was going to be an award ceremony again last year. The man agrees. However, he says it would be held later on in the year. The man replied that was a good idea. Number 8. The man said he had to dash across the street to the camera store on his break that afternoon. The woman wanted to know if the man was thinking about buying the new camera. The man disagrees. He says the batteries in the office camera had died, so he so he so he had to pick up a new one. The woman agreed with him. Number 9. The man says where I would be picking there up at 5 o'clock. Thereafter, they finished the pastoral. The woman wanted to know if I would go back to the hotel and took it easy. The man replied they went back to the hotel, but only to get change, and they were meeting everyone at the restaurant test 4. The woman thought she would definitely go into sleeping tomorrow. Number 10. The man wanted to know he should put the shell she shot the shot desk. The woman disagreed. She advised the man who waited until the test after. He said there were still lots of other things to do first. The man wanted to know if the woman was him to working on the window display for the children's size. The woman agreed. She said the man could get going on that while she let out the post and Sandra on the table at the best.